Shai, being your first World Cup, what are your memories or lessons from this World Cup? And secondly, you, Hetmeyer and Puran are considered to be the core for the future for the West Indies. Your thoughts on that as well?
Well, it's definitely a learning experience, something that I will never forget. Playing each team in this format, obviously you have to be the better team on the day to progress in the tournament. But having said that, it's a learning experience. I definitely gained something from it, and hopefully myself and the other guys, younger guys, can use this and take it forward into their career.
Just looking at this World Cup, the team obviously came together very late. You've had coaching changes and regime changes at Cricket West Indies. Do you think it was maybe just a little bit too soon for this team?
I wouldn't say that. Regardless of what happens behind the scenes, we have to go out there and play the cricket. So it doesn't matter what happened the week before, the day before, 2 years before. It's about crossing that line and playing the hardest that you can for the region.
I suppose just following up on from that question, really, do you think you'll be better for the experience in 4 years' time when you and Hetmeyer and Nicholas are a bit older?
I would like to think so. If we don't improve and learn from this experience, then we're not going anywhere, we did not learn anything. So I'm sure that we're going to use this as basically a platform for the next 4 years, and hopefully we can have something stronger and build more momentum early in the tournament and take it on through to the semis and final.
Can you put your finger on why you didn't kick on after beating Pakistan in that first game? Because that was such a positive start, wasn't it? And then it slightly went a bit...
Well, if I knew the answer to that, I'd probably be the semis, so... Yeah. It's just one of those things, man. As I said, we didn't play the better cricket on the day. And in a tournament like this, you have to basically play your best game each game. Because as long as you muck up, you're basically out of the tournament if you have a couple bad games. So yeah, the better team won. The better team won in particular situations of the game, because I think we lost some of those games in some crucial situations. But that's basically it.
Just a question about batting here. What is it about this place that gets your juices flowing?
Good question. I don't know, man. I just love to bat here. As you know, 2 years ago, I had some fun batting here, and it's just nice to get back out and perform again here. Not sure what it is. Don't know if it's the wicket, if it's the atmosphere, whatever the case may be, but I'm just happy to bat here.
Did you guys know much about Ikram coming in, about how he batted, and what did you make of his innings?
Yeah, we did a bit of research. We knew what he was like, but he played pretty well. He came out very aggressively and played with decent intent, and it came off him today.
Shai, you had some good starts. So which was the most difficult defeat for you, looking back?
Probably the Australia game. Definitely after that win against Pakistan. Yes, we had them in a very good position, and basically allowed them to get that total. And I still think that we had a decent batting platform to chase the runs. As I said, we didn't play the situations as well as we could have. I thought that we let the game get away from us sometimes, and that cost us.
New Zealand?
Yeah, same thing. We had them in a spot of water as well, and once again we allowed them to. They're quality players as well. You can't take that away from them. It's just that in a situation that if you have a team down and out, you have to really grind them to the end.
A week back or so, Chris Gayle said that you're one of the possible future captains for West Indies. So, do you think on those lines? Have you started thinking on those lines in the sense that taking over from a leadership point of view, are you actively involved, or in your mind do you think on those lines?
I just try to contribute as best as I can to West Indies cricket. If that's a particular role I have to take, then I'll try to do it to the best of my ability. As I say, I try to put my hand up whenever I can, whether it's on the field or off the field. So, yeah.
Shai, what will you miss most about Chris when he eventually retires?
It's too much, man. I'll be here for too long.
But is it off the field, on the field? You're mostly. If you could pick one thing that you miss most.
Probably sunglasses. Yeah, man. There's too many things that you could pick from Chris. He's just one of those guys that I'm sure the entire world will miss him when he goes. So it's gonna be a sad day for cricket.
Shai, on Chris, is the dressing room very emotional right now because this is his first, his last game in the World Cup? So, are you guys did you guys give him a sort of a farewell or something?
Not just yet. Still pretty cheerful and happy in the dressing room. I don't think we're gonna cry about it, but I think that we have a lot to cherish. I know he's one of the better players in world cricket, and we're just happy to have him on our team. So I'm sure the guys will do something for him, and I hope he appreciates it.
Shai, just a follow up on the first few questions. Do you see, you at 3, say Shimron and Nicholas, kind of, can you sense that something good is developing in that West Indies middle order? All 3 of you young players, really, kind of doing well, like can play around each other and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that we all complement each other pretty well. As I say, it's about learning and learning as quickly as possible. I'd say that we all have different types of play, different styles of play, but if we can mesh that all together and combine and really put those bottom performances in, I'm sure we could be a force of record in the future.